Now, I've spent 4 hours of my time to watch this Netflix series called Adolescence, which the UK has decided that it would be a great idea to use this series to teach young boys about toxic masculinity. We'll get to that term in a minute. Just hang on there, alright? Now, here's a question for you. Will you use the Fast and the Furious series to educate people about reckless driving? Well, no. Or at least I hope not. Right? That would be stupid, right? Now, do you think that the US Navy will tolerate the antics of a pilot like Maverick from Top Gun? Well, no, obviously not at this point. If it's not clear enough, directors will happily throw realism out the window for a little bit of entertainment, right? So now, which idiot thought that Adolescence, a Netflix series no less, thought that this piece of entertainment is a good way to teach young boys about toxic masculinity? Try having a safe street advocate use the Fast and the Furious to have a conversation about reckless driving, and he will be rightly laughed out of the room. Alright? So you might be thinking, why am I so passionate about this topic? We are all getting misled. We are all missing the forest for the trees. We are all absorbing a whole bunch of bad information, and we don't even realize where are those bad information coming from. Right? You can give bad information to a good system, you just get bad results. You can ask them how that worked out. Now, what is the root cause of the problem that we are facing right now? Now, I can spend hours on these topics, but to keep it short, but let's touch on one pain point, something that I alluded to earlier. Why do we spend so much time talking about toxic masculinity? Why don't we spend as much time talking about the flip side of the coin, toxic femininity? Short answer, men are powerful. Tyrants have fallen because men with guns decide to put an end to it, right? I mean, this guy shot himself because 2 groups of angry young men wants a piece of him for all the suffering he's causing across the continent at that time. And we dropped 2 atomic bombs on this country for messing with the wrong country. So as you guys can see, we men put an end to tyrants. Or, sadly, in this case, we can also put an end to women's freedoms. Right? Now compare that to something like toxic femininity. Some don't even think it exists. Okay, sure, whatever. Some even go as far as to blame internalized misogyny. Alright, but let's not go down that rabbit hole now. Right? Let's figure out what's the worst that can happen if a woman decides to do any of these things. Well, worst comes to worst, we either stop dating these women or we go overseas to look for the women we want. Now, if you have a good eye for the detail, you will have noticed there's a massive overlap between toxic masculinity and femininity. Which brings me to my closing thoughts. I mean, if you haven't felt stupid at this point, you will feel quite stupid after I'm done with you, alright? Now, if you're a toxic whatever, cross a certain line and you'll be in prison. Which is the only thing this Netflix series got right. I mean, good job, Graham. Now, this is everything he missed. Okay? It's literally in the name of the series, Adolescence. Now, the definition, according to the World Health Organization, is anyone between the age of 10 to 19 of age. The most impressionable, easily influenced group of people. Now, we obviously can't look at the children without looking at the adults in the room. So, let's see how the adults in the room are behaving.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
Rendah sedikit.
Bukan kasino kah yang kena batangan?
Apa ini? Biadab, ini kurang ajar. Ini tarik balik, ini biadab yang bertuah. Memang kurang ajar, ini bawa mata layak duduk sini. Something, what you want? You nak gaduh dengan saya? Ini time.
Tanya saja, kena batangan.
Ini bukan gaduh lah, duduk lah.
Fuck you.
Apa?
Tarik balik. Kau salah orang. Kau salah orang. You.
Datuk Timbalan di Batua.
Ya.
Kena padangan kena tarik balik. Perkataan. Datuk yang di Batua. Kinapatangan.
Kau mabuk,
jangan
mabuk
marah, jangan
malam-malam.
marah, kita
Ini
batangan.
mabuk
Baik,
malam-malam.
harus mengambil
Kau
tindakan.
mabuk.
Kinapatangan. Ya. Kinapatangan. Ya.
Kena batangan.
Kinapatangan.
So after watching all that, is it any wonder why adolescent boys specifically are falling for things like this? Also, those guys, apart from being scandalous as are entertaining to watch. Alright? Need I say it again? Whatever's entertaining is not a good guide to live your life. Or at least start a conversation. Right? It's not that good. Alright? So you guys may rightfully lament that young boys are listening to dingbats like this as a guide on how to behave like a man. But from where I'm sitting, you guys are doing the same thing. You guys are using a Netflix series, a piece of entertainment, to try to educate someone about this. Now, you don't feel stupid yet. Well, I can't help you at this point because it is just two sides of the same coin of stupidity. Alright? Well, these are my short thoughts, and let me know what else did I miss. But seriously, guys, don't use a piece of entertainment to decide how you should live your life. Alright? It's a bad idea. It will mislead you, and worst comes to worst, it will lead you astray. Right? And it will leave you empty. That's even worse. Alright? So on that note, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.